Hello everyone, this side Mrs. Raman Joshi, Assistant Professor. Welcome back to the next tutorial of digital marketing. In today's tutorial, we will study about zero moment of truth. So let's begin. So topics that we are going to cover in this tutorial are introduction to Z-mod, evolution of consumer decision making process, concept and type of Z-mod, importance of ZMOT and customer behavior, influence of Z-mod on online marketing, and strategies to win Z-mod. So now let's begin the introduction. ZMOT, this stands for Zero Moment of Truth, is a concept coined by Google in 2011 that describes a pivotal shift in consumer behavior in digital age. It refers to the moment when the consumer actively engages in online research, reviews, and social interactions to gather information about a product or service before making a purchase decision. So, in simple terms, zero moment of truth refers to the moment when customer researches a product or service online before making it a purchase. This is a critical phase in buying process as it shapes the consumer's impression and decision. Basically, zero moment of truth acts as a bridge between the initial stimulus that promotes interest and traditional first moment of truth when a consumer sees the product in store. So we can simply just take an example, simple example. A consumer sees an advertisement for a new smartphone. Before deciding to purchase, they research the phone online, reading reviews and comparing prices. This research phase is Z-mod, zero moment of truth. What I have explained you, that just simple see that the customer sees the advertisement for a new smartphone. Before deciding means this is the stimulus before deciding to purchase this phone online. What research he reads the reviews and compare the price. So this we call research, we call zero moment of truth. So already we have discussed that the concept of Z-mod is given by Google in 2011 to describe the shift of customer behavior due to the proliferation of the internet and the digital technology. It was recognized that consumers were increasingly turning to online resources to inform their purchasing decisions. So now, evolution of consumer decision making process, how the consumer behavior for buying things have changed because of this evolution. So in the traditional model, if we talk about the traditional model, what happened in the past, consumers were exposed to marketing stimuli. Means they see ads, packaging, etc. And that leading to the first moment of truth. Basically, it was in-store product evaluation. They visit the store, They evaluate the different products, they evaluate on the basis of their packaging, how the ad they have seen on the um, TV or in newspapers, and compare different prices and just check their different merits and demerits, and so on the basis they purchase this in store. So but the evolution, what evolution has changed now, the digital, this is the digital era. So in the digital revolution empowered the consumers with access to a wealth of information online. So now consumers have an additional step, Z-Mod, where they research and make decisions before ever reaching the store. So in traditional marketing, the marketing model was consisted of three different stages. The first is, as we have discussed here in the previous this window, the first is the stimulus. Okay, stimulus. What is the stimulus? That is by advertising or by marketing messages. The first moment of truth, that is the consumer's interaction with the product. Consumer, either it goes to the market store or it's searching a product online. So this is the moment of truth where the consumer interaction with the product in store. And the second moment of truth is the consumer experience with the product after purchase, when it brought to the house. Zero moment of truth, when he compares, the consumer compares. The first, when he put it on the shelf, and the third, when he purchased it and take it to the home. That is the second moment of truth. So how this has changed the concept? What are the advantages of Z-Mod? With the rise in the international, with the rise in the internet and the digital technology, a new stage was added to the consumer decision-making process, the zero moment of truth. This stage occurs after the consumer exposed to the stimulus, but before they interact with the product in store. It involves online research, reading reviews, comparing prices, and more. So now the concept and types of Z-Mod. Z-Mod concept, what is the Z-Mod concept? Basically, it is the online research phase in the consumer decision-making process. It's when consumers use online resources to inform their purchasing decisions. This could involve reading reviews, comparing prices, seeking recommendations on the social media, etc. So basically the simple concept of Z-Mod represent the proactive research phase. Simple, it is a research phase. It is a research phase in the consumer's journey. It is a phase where consumers educate themselves before interacting with the product. So according to, this was a survey by the Google, that according to 88% of the consumers research online before making a purchase, either it's online or in store. So this highlights the importance of Z-Mod in the consumer decision making process. So now what are the types of Z-Mod? There are some terms that were used for these online. Suppose this online is, first is the online research, where when consumers search, use the search engines like Google, Bing, Yahoo, etc., and they read the reviews, watch the product videos, and visit their websites to learn more about the product. So this is the online research. Okay. This online research sometimes we also call standard research, standard Z-Mod. It means that refers to the typically online research process that most consumers go through. Then the ultimate Z-mod, on the other hand, refers to a more in-depth research process that may involve seeking expert opinions, reading in-depth product guides, and more. The type of Z-mod can be varied depending on the product, industry, and the individual customer's preferences. So the second is the peer recommendation. Peer recommendation means when the customer trusts the recommendation of their family members, either their friends or some online communities. When they trust these resources and then they go for buying, that we call peer recommendations. In other words, this peer recommendation is also called as standard Z-mod. That might involve a consumer reading online reviews, comparing prices before purchasing the new product, or the ultimate Z-mod might involve a consumer seeking expert opinion, reading in-depth product guides, and comparing the several models before purchasing a new product. The third type of Z-mod is comparison shopping. The consumer basically compare different brand features, prices before deciding, and sometimes they also decide that is it better to buy this from online or in store, or sometimes they also ask from their friends that have you buy this from online store or you visited the store and there you check the features. So this is we call comparison shopping. So there are three types of Z-mod: online research, where we just follow the online reviews, we read the online, we search from Google search engines, we read the reviews, we watch product videos, and we visit the websites. This is called online research. Second is the peer recommendation, where you uh, just buy or you go for buying on the recommendation of your well-known people like your friends, your family members, and some online communities where you trust the most. And the third one is the comparison shopping, where the consumer compare different brand features and prices before deciding. So now, importance of Z-mod. Um, before going to this slide, I just want to share a few things. There was a study that was conducted by Google, and Google found that companies that effectively engage consumers during the Z-mod are more likely to win the sale. For example, companies that respond to online reviews and provide detailed product information can significantly influence the Z-mod. So this is basically influence on purchasing decisions. So this was the, if you give the answers to their queries and you give the detailed description of your product, then there are more chances to win your sale. Means people go for your product and they will buy for this. So first is the influence on purchasing decision. Z-mod plays a crucial role in shaping consumers' purchasing decisions. The information they find online can significantly influence their perceptions of a product or service and whether they choose to purchase it. Now the role of business strategy. Understanding the leveraging Z-mod is crucial for businesses by optimizing their online presence and providing valuable information during the Z-mod. Businesses can influence consumers' purchasing decisions and improve their chances of making sale. So now comes to Z-mod and consumer behavior. Sometimes online reviews and ratings play a crucial role in selling. Consumers often rely on those the points that means consumers rely on quality of product or service, Businesses that manage their online reviews and maintain a high rating can significantly influence the Z mod and increase their chances of making a sale. A consumer is considering buying a new laptop. Uh, uh, I'm just giving you an example. Suppose a consumer is considering, he wants to buy a new laptop. During the Z-Mod, they might research for best laptops in 2023. Read the reviews on the tech websites, compare prices on the different online stores, and seek recommendations on social media. So this is the new trend that how the consumer behavior can change. So Zepmod has transformed consumer decision making. These are based on the first is the research driven. Consumers conduct thorough research online to make informed choices. Multiple touch points. Zmod occurs across various digital channels, search engines, social media, review platforms, and more. Trust and credibility. Consumers rely on credible resources, user reviews, and recommendations for authenticity. Now, how influence of Zmod on online marketing? How it has influenced the online marketing? Zmod has reshaped the marketing strategies. How people have started creating content for particular product. So because sometimes we believe in these online communities, so people create content, they create high quality informative content is essential to engage consumers during the research phase. Second is the SEO, research engine optimization. Brand must ensure the visibility when consumers search for relevant information. Social media and active presence, positive reviews and engagement build trust during ZMod. And the next is the online reputation management. Brand should monitor and manage online reviews to influence perception. So these are some key points that can influence the ZMod in the online marketing. So now the next, what are the strategies to win ZMod? There are different types of strategies that we can use to win ZMod. The first is the improving online presence. Businesses can improve their online presence by having a user-friendly website, active social media profiles, and a strong SEO strategy. The second is managing online reviews. Businesses should actively manage their online reviews. This includes responding to negative reviews in a professional manner and encouraging satisfying customers to leave positive reviews. Having a high rating can significantly influence the ZMod and increase a business chances of making a sale. The next is providing detailed product information. This is, I think, the very crucial win strategy at ZMod. Businesses should provide detailed and accurate product information on their website and other online platforms. This includes product specification, pricing, shipping information, and more. Providing this information can help consumers during their ZMod research and can influence their purchasing decisions. Utilizing SEO and SEM. Businesses should utilize SEO and SEM strategies. SEO is search engine optimization and SEM is search engine marketing strategies to reach consumers during the ZMod. This includes optimizing their website, the content for the relevant keywords and using pay-per-click advertising to reach consumers who are researching products or services online. So what are the strategies we have studied? So we have studied some strategies like improving online presence, managing online reviews, providing detailed product information, and utilizing SEO and SEM. So some more strategies that we can use to win ZMOD is reviews and testimonials, showcase positive feedbacks from the customers to build credibility, personalization, tailor content and offers based on user preferences, engage on social media, respond to queries, main and active presence, and foster trust with your audience. So now here are some real life examples that I am going to give you about the ZMOD. The first one is Amazon's product review. Amazon, if we see, Amazon is the very big e-commerce portal. So Amazon has mastered ZMOD by allowing customers to leave detailed review and ratings for products. This has put main impact on the buying of the products or selling of the products. These reviews influence purchase decisions by providing valuable insights from real users, effectively guiding potential buyers during the research phase. So what are the lessons that we can learn from here? This means it encourages users granted content like reviews, testimonials and ratings to build credibility and engage customers during ZMOD. Now this is the second example of Google's local business listing. Yes, I think when we search on Google that suppose I am searching a bakery shop near me. Sometimes we search on Google. So this near me means this is your local business. So Google has offered this feature to all the users, all the business owners to list themselves, and so that Google can enlist them and show whenever customers search for them. So Google has created My Business. Google My Business allows businesses to provide essential information like location, hours, reviews directly in the research result. So it has impacted, this feature has impacted it has transformed the local businesses ZMOD, enabling consumers to gather key details before making in-store visits. So what lesson it has taught? It has taught that optimize local business listing and leverage platforms that provide consumers with crucial information during the research phase. So this is, I think, very good example of ZMOD. Google local business or Google My Business. Now going to the next example, ZMOD, this is Sephora online tutorial. These tutorials provide video tutorials, makeup tips and beauty advice on its website and social media platforms. Also, how this has impacted? It has impacted these resources not only engage consumers during ZMOD but also position Sephora as an expert building trust and loyalty. So this offer educational content relevant to your industry to engage and educate consumers, establishing your brand as a reliable resource. So this is the end for this tutorial. Hope you like it. Thank you so much.